Hi everybody. Just in time for the 4th of July, I have a wonderful frozen dessert for you. This is super simple and it's really tasty and it's very 4th of July, okay? Today we're making strawberry lemonade pie and it sounds really fancy, but honestly it is so simple. It takes less than 5 minutes to throw together. And then of course it takes freezer time, so plan ahead a little bit, but this is super tasty, super easy. Okay, so the first thing I have here is a pint, it's a 1 pound package of frozen strawberries with the juice. Now it doesn't matter if you get the whole strawberries or the sliced strawberries. You can slice the whole ones, you can crush them, whatever you would like. The important thing is don't leave them whole, because this is going to go in the freezer, and if you ever tried to eat a frozen strawberry, you'll probably chip a tooth. Don't do that. So if you get the whole ones, just crush them up with a potato masher. Super simple. You can slice them, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, and to this we're going to add about a tablespoon of white sugar, just to sweeten it up just a little. You know what, it might be more like 2 tablespoons. It's not very much. And it's just to sweeten it up just a touch. Stir that up and then put in 1 box of instant lemon pudding. Okay, not the cooked stuff, the instant. Okay, this is where the lemonade part comes in. Ooh. Alright, so you just dump that in and then mix it up real well. There is juice with the strawberries, so it will go ahead and do its thing. No problem. Okay, now at this point I will tell you it looks awful. It looks terrible. That's just because the yellow from the pudding is mixing with the red from the strawberries, and it's kind of orange and it's yucky. Okay, so you just mix that up, set it off to the side for a minute. You'll need a graham cracker pie crust. You can make your own. I chose not to today, just to show you how super simple this is, but if you have graham cracker crumbs, of course you can make your own crust. Graham cracker crust, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of melted butter. Press it into a pie pan. There's a crust. Okay. And this one is a 9-inch, I believe. Yeah, 9-inch. So, and you can do it in an 8-inch if you get the smaller ones. You could do it in the individual ones. That would be really cute. And then you could just hand one to each of the kids. That would be fun. Okay. So, last and final ingredient, whipped topping. If you're really ambitious, you can whip your own cream and make your own whipped topping. It's the 4th of July weekend and I don't want to work that hard, so Cool Whip it is. Okay, so this has stood for just a minute. Again, it looks terrible. It looks really bad in that orange bowl, but it's thickened up a little, and that's good. You're going to put this whole tub of Cool Whip in here. Whipped topping, sorry, not Cool Whip. Whipped topping. Okay, and just fold it together. And it's still not going to look good. And that's okay, because it tastes really, really, really good. Okay. And this takes a little bit. Just be patient. Just fold it in. And when I say fold, I mean you kind of go down through the middle and around, or around and over. Don't whip it too hard because you will deflate the whipped topping. Okay. Kind of scrape the bottom. Make sure you get everything. All right. Again, I know this looks horrible, but it tastes really good. Okay. All right, at this point, this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that real well. Still not very appetizing looking, but again, that's okay. I have no streaks of strawberries, no streaks of Cool Whip. So it goes into the graham cracker crust. And that is it. This is my dessert for the 4th of July. Super, super, super easy. The only thing easier would be to go to the Dairy Queen and get an ice cream cake. Okay, so we just smooth that around. And then this goes into the freezer for 4 to 6 hours. Okay, you can just leave this in the fridge to chill. However, it's still going to be pretty soft. So you really want to put it in the freezer. And besides that, if it's going to be hot on the 4th of July, you want something cold anyway. Okay. So just put this in the freezer 4 to 6 hours, depending on how cold you keep your freezer. Just until it's solid. Now when you get it out, take your knife. Anyway, you know what a knife looks like. Take your knife and run it under hot water, wipe it off, and then cut your pie. It cuts a lot easier with a hot knife. It's important though to wipe the water off, otherwise your pie gets watery. Don't do that. That won't taste good. Okay, so from this point, I don't know how well you can see that. Doesn't look like much, but that's okay because it's going to taste great. Once you get this out of the freezer, you can put more whipped cream on top. You could put some more sliced strawberries on top. That would be really nice. You could dress it up with some red, white, and blue sprinkles, anything that you would like. I like to leave mine just plain like this. This is really nice. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's tart, but it's not too tart. Super simple. We've been cooking for less than 5 minutes and our dessert is made. Okay? Happy 4th of July, everybody. Until next time, happy cooking. Bye-bye.